Welcome to our safe space, a place where we strive to improve ourselves mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. Here, we trust in God, practice kindness, and maintain a positive mindset, believing that good things will happen to us and for us. But sometimes, despite all our efforts, something still doesn't feel right. You've made a great decision for personal growth, but something is silently trying to steal your joy. The key word here is silently. Has your spouse or partner made it a point to withdraw their presence and starve you of communication regularly? Instead of engaging in effective communication like a mentally healthy adult, do they resort to silence? Does this behavior happen so frequently that it feels like they're trying to normalize it? Each time you approach them with empathy to make sure they're okay, are you met with a barrage of hateful words and blame? Do they make it clear that their silence is a form of punishment meant to teach you a lesson? In the meantime, you're not allowed to be upset. You find yourself constantly apologizing, trying to make things right between the two of you, even when you don't know what went wrong in the first place. If this is something you can relate to, then you also know how it feels to be punished by the one you love, feeling worthless and broken down to nothing just to get things back on track. Eventually, you stop blaming yourself and start realizing that it doesn't feel good to be punished by the one you love and want the best for. You have to set boundaries to protect your peace and learn not to engage. They are the ones with the real issues, because if they didn't have issues, they would stop reaching for the smallest things to be upset about. Sometimes, these episodes can last for days, even weeks. While they're in their own world, completely fine without you in it, you need to utilize this time to self-soothe and understand that this is not your fault. Stop blaming yourself for someone else's toxic hang-ups. Don't let it bring you down. Nobody wants to admit that they're a victim of emotional abuse, but it's time for you to be real with yourself. Relationships have their issues, but overall you should never feel bad or be broken down to nothing in order to sustain them. We all make mistakes. We all are imperfect, but not everybody wants to fix themselves for the betterment of themselves and their family. They've been messed up for so long that people who don't accept their messed up ways are simply disregarded. Why? That's their question to answer, and those answers can be obtained through therapy or shadow work to find and fix the root of the problem. But this isn't about them right now. This is about you feeling better, picking your head up and being strong. Stop crying, wipe the tears from your eyes, and learn to love yourself again. I know you feel like your life isn't complete without this person, but sometimes it takes them seeing that you're okay without them and that you're getting stronger one day at a time. You're not their doormat. You should never be made to feel like crap over a bunch of meaningless attitudes and physical separation. It's going to hurt being alone, and it's going to be hard to pick yourself up, but you can do it. If this person is okay without you in their life, bless them anyway. You can't love someone to the point of hurting yourself, so let go. Be there for them, but let go. Folks like this will never understand how deeply sad and depressed it makes you when they hurt you with the silent treatment and make you question your sanity. Or maybe they do and they get joy from it. Who knows? Be aware and start educating yourself on narcissistic abuse, tactics, and traits to strengthen yourself. Also, realize that if you're feeling this way, there's a very good chance that you were targeted for this very purpose in their life. They love empathetic people with big hearts who will take this treatment from them, knowing that we aim to please and have a need to be loved. So they love bomb you 1 minute and then go cold, cutting you off and leaving you hanging by a string of self-doubt and helplessness. It's okay, you're not alone. Pray for them, bless them, and continue to fight to be the greatest version of yourself. God put you in the middle of this storm for a reason. Sometimes it takes being completely stripped down to learn the difference between real love and control, neglect, and the silent treatment. It's not your job to fix them. You need to focus on getting your strength back right now. Find the inner strength to take a long drive today. Go for a hike or walk, visit the beach or a beautiful lake, and just breathe in some fresh air. Meditate with your inner divine self and remember the words of God. Let the weak say, I am strong. Don't hold any anger or resentment in your heart or mind towards this person. Hurt people, so until they're ready to heal, like you made a decision to heal, they'll continue to hurt others. Nobody deserves to be hurt physically, mentally, or emotionally, so fight spiritually. I promise that God will see you through. Be blessed, and if you need help or you're feeling suicidal, please get help immediately by calling the suicide helpline. You're going to be okay, and you will be stronger after the pain. Until next time, take care of your heart and your mind.